Barbie movie to be banned in the Philippines. Why? Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about Barbie movie to be banned in the Philippines. Why? Let's get right into it. Imagine being the world's most iconic doll, Barbie. You'd think that'd be a charmed life, right? Wrong. Turns out, even the world's favorite plastic princess isn't immune to a fair share of headaches. This time, it's not about an errant shoe missing or a tiny pink convertible gone awry. No, it's much bigger than that. It's about an international movie ban. In the heart of it all is a star-studded whimsical comedy film based on the famous doll. Directed by the remarkable Greta Gerwig and starring the charismatic duo Margot Robbie and Ryan Gosling, the movie is set to launch on July 19th in the Southeast Asian nation. But there's a hitch in the plan. The authorities in the Philippines are currently in a serious conundrum, deciding whether they should allow Vietnam's suit in banning the release of this highly anticipated movie. The flicker in the flames started when Vietnam opted to prevent the film's commercial release. The reason? A contentious depiction of China's territorial claims in the South China Sea, better known as the infamous 9-Line. The controversial issue isn't just Vietnam's fight. The Philippines, along with its neighbors Vietnam, Brunei, and Malaysia, each has its own territorial stakes in the South China Sea. These nations collectively reject China's bold assertion of dominance over the entire region. Senator Francis Tolentino, vice chairman of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, voiced his concern, stating that the misrepresented 9-Line portrayal in the movie could undermine Philippine sovereignty. He didn't shy away from calling on the Movie and Television Review and Classification Board to nix the film, as reported by local news outlets. Now the ball is in MTRCB's court. The board, in a public statement on its website, confirmed that they are currently evaluating the classification of the movie. They didn't spill any more beans, but assured that the film had been scrutinized, and now the committee on the first review is pondering over Warner Brothers' request for a permit to exhibit. They also added that once a decision has been made, they will share it on their official website. Fun fact, the MTRCB isn't new to banning films. They previously put the kibosh on the movie Uncharted in the Philippines for similar concerns. Hold on to your tiny plastic tiaras, folks. The Barbie movie saga in the Philippines has taken a dramatic turn. After a tense round of deliberation, the country's film censors have given the green light for Barbie to grace the nation's silver screens. But that approval came with a catch. The Hollywood distributor was asked to blur certain lines on a vibrantly colored world map used in the film. This map, quite controversially, seemed to highlight China's contested territorial claims in the South China Sea. The Movie and Television Review and Classification Board, the Philippine government's official watchdog for the industry, made this decision after not one but two reviews of the film. They also sought advice from foreign affairs officials and legal experts to ensure they were on the right track. Their objective? To examine whether Barbie was stepping on international toes. This entire spectacle started when Vietnam decided to ban the film due to a scene featuring a map showing the infamous 9-Line. This contentious line is often used by China as a justification for their maritime claims. However, after what they described as meticulous examination, the Philippine censors concluded that the cartoonish map did not represent the contentious 9-Line. Instead, they said, the map depicted Barbie's whimsical journey from Barbieland to the real world, a pivotal part of the movie plot. The board reassured everyone, saying, "We've left no stone unturned in making this decision, and we've never been afraid to penalize filmmakers, producers, or distributors in the past for showcasing the fictional 9-Line in their work." Addressing concerns raised by Philippine Senator Francis Tolentino, who criticized the film for potentially violating Filipino fisherfolk's rights, the board explained that they had requested Warner Brothers to blur the disputed lines on the map. The map showed dashed lines, drawn in a seemingly childlike manner around the continents such as Europe, North America, South America, Africa, and Asia. Upon closer inspection, they found 8 dashes around the landmass labeled Asia, so for now, Barbie can breathe easy. The Movie and Television Review and Classification Board of the Philippines noted in an official letter dated July 11th that the Philippines, Malaysia, and Indonesia were nowhere to be found on the contentious map used in the Barbie film. A sharp contrast they pointed out to the maps shown in previously banned movies like Abominable 2019 and Uncharted 2022. Meanwhile, the Philippine Department of Foreign Affairs expressed their gratitude for being granted the opportunity to screen the movie. Their goal was simple, yet crucial, to determine whether the representation of this fantastical world map could potentially undermine their national interest. After all, a movie is supposed to be popcorn-eating fun, not a national security issue. Now, onto Hollywood. Warner Brothers, the distributor of the film, hasn't officially commented on the situation yet. However, a spokesperson was quoted by Variety describing the map as a childlike crayon drawing, emphasizing that it wasn't meant to convey any particular statement. Sometimes a map is just a map, right? Here's an interesting tidbit. The green light from the Philippines for the Barbie film happened to coincide with the 7th anniversary of an international decree dismissing China's historical claims to the South China Sea. Talk about timing. That's all for today, and we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.